Hey guys, today I'm going to introduce you to the wonder that is breakfast pizza. I've never seen this recipe anywhere else, but surely I am not the first person to create this. I came up with this idea years ago when I needed to feed a large crowd breakfast. I just put all of our favorite breakfast foods together and put it on pizza crust, and it was a huge hit. My family has been requesting it ever since. My oldest son is home from college for the next 24 hours, and this was his only food request. You start with a really simple pizza dough. I will put my favorite recipe in the description below. Next, you're going to place your dough on a floured or oiled surface. You're going to divide your dough into 2 equal pieces. Roll it out nice and flat until you get to about the size of your sheet pan. I usually use 2 full-size sheet pans. Go ahead and place the dough in 2 well-oiled pans. Now we're going to make the sausage gravy, which we will use as the pizza sauce. In a skillet, melt 1 stick of butter, whisk in about half a cup of all-purpose flour, and then slowly whisk in about 2 cups of milk. At this point, I usually season with salt and pepper and maybe a little bit of garlic before I add the sausage. Now I add about 1 pound of already cooked breakfast sausage. Mix it well, and now you're ready to spread it on your dough, just like you would pizza sauce. Next, you're going to scramble some eggs. I usually use 12 to 18 eggs for 2 pizzas, but really it's based on personal preference. You could use half that or twice that, and the flavors are all still going to be there. Spread the eggs evenly over the gravy and top with mozzarella cheese. You really don't need a lot of cheese. The purpose is really just to hold the eggs on top of the gravy. Now you're going to place your pizzas in an oven preheated to 450 degrees. They'll bake for about 10 to 12 minutes, but keep an eye on them. I like to pull them out when they're just starting to brown on top. While my pizzas were baking, I took 5 minutes to go ahead and hand wash all of the dishes and pans that I used. I haven't made breakfast pizza in quite a while. The whole family was pretty excited, but particularly my son who was home from school. I'd love to know if you've ever heard of this version of breakfast pizza, and of course let me know if you end up trying my recipe.